Thanks for being with us on Day 3 of Offshore Europe. We're joined today by the chairman of this year's event, Mr. Samir Brico. Mr. Brico, attendance at this year's event has certainly been strong, but are people ready to do business?
Well, first, I'm very much delighted actually to be here, because if you see the buzz and what's happening on the floor, whether it is on the exhibitions or whether it is actually in the sessions, you'll be hearing about how people are very much eager to do business. Yesterday, we had a record number going through the doors. We ended the day with 14,500 compared to 12,000 from the last year. And if this continues through the week, I think people are very much ready for business.
Earlier today, we caught up with some of the exhibitors on the show floor to find out how things have been going for them.
I think really it's more still public relations, people knowing who we are. We're not actually signing any purchase orders at the show, but we're explaining to them what all we do and what new product lines we have, and that was our goal for this show. We're very pleased.
In a post-Maconda year, there's a fresh outlook, a renewed sense of dedication, and we feel that coming through in optimism of present and potential customers both.
Certainly yesterday was a very busy day for us on the stand. We had a lot of high quality conversations, a lot of people coming to us with ideas around technology, lots of people coming looking for work, lots of very good conversations.
We try to bring this message of reliability and innovation to our customers, and I think you can see that it's really resonating with the industry right now. We tend to have our finger on the pulse of a lot of projects, so we kind of know the projects are out there, so it's a matter of really talking to the right people and really understanding what their needs are and where we need to take our products for the future of the industry to make sure that really we're supporting what the needs are out there. So it's been good, and we expect today to be even better.
But people aren't just here to sign deals. There's also been a lot of in-depth discussion on important industry topics. Mr. Brico, what's been driving those discussions?
Needless to say, there are a number of topics which has been, let's say, bringing the buzz. The economical uncertainties out there is a bigger question mark. But what everybody is looking and discussing for is the predictability of the business. Whether you are actually an oil producer, an operator, or whether you are in oil and gas services. From the operator side, what they are interested of in order to have a long-term predictability, to see that their projects are being delivered on time and on budget and giving them the return what they were looking for. From the E&C companies, what we are looking for is a long-term visibility, because this business is about people. And what we need to do is to plan for this ahead of time rather than reflecting to this, because otherwise we'll be moving from one bubble to another bubble in the industry.
Besides his responsibilities with Offshore Europe, Mr. Brico is the Chief Executive Officer of AMEC, an international engineering and project management company. Can you tell us a little bit about AMEC's global activities?
So for your viewers who do not know so much about AMEC, AMEC today employs 27,000 employees around 40 countries in the world. Our main focus are in 4 markets, being the oil and gas activities, the metal and mineral, the clean power technologies, and the environment and infrastructure.
Many people view the North Sea as a mature basin. What do you see as the future of industry in the North Sea and AMEC's activities there?
There are different people, let's say, have a different views on the North Sea. Mistakenly, some of them believe that we have reached sunset in the North Sea, but that is wrong. Activities in the North Sea continues to be very strong, and AMEC have a very good position in the North Sea with many of its major clients, being Shell, being BP, being BG, being Chevron, being ConocoPhillips, and being Apache. But the position which we have in the North Sea, it has not been a reflective one. It has been pre-anticipating about what's going to happen in the North Sea, gearing up our recruits. For instance, this year we have more than 2,000 new recruits in order to be able to deal with the current challenges and prepare ourselves for the future challenges in the North Sea.
Earlier today, golfer Colin Montgomery came by Offshore Europe to announce a major donation from BG Group to the chairman's charity. Can you tell us a little bit more about that donation? Montes
Maggots Cancer Appeal is trying to raise up £3 million by the end of the year, and I'm very happy to see the BG Group has announced a contribution of £300,000 this morning, which makes that up to 1.5 million. But I do encourage every participant, everyone who is exhibiting here, everybody who is in the oil and gas, or even you at home, if you have the chance and the possibility, please support.
And upstream reporter Neil Rodriguez joined Colin Montgomery on the BG stand for the announcement.
Another golf ball signed by legend Colin Montgomery, who drew a crowd when he brought the Ryder Cup to offshore Europe.
I am chairman of the Monty's Maggie's Appeal, of course, here in Aberdeen, and the BG Group here, part of your Offshore Europe stand here, have donated £300,000 to our cause, 100,000 over the next 3 years.
Montgomery said the donation helped Monty's Maggie's Appeal reach a key level in its fundraising goals.
We're now reaching the £1.5 million mark in raising money for a Maggie's Centre to be opened here in Aberdeen.
With generous friends like BG, Montgomery said Monty's Maggie's Appeal will be able to help more and more people in the Aberdeen area cope with cancer.
Our full interview with Colin Montgomery can be seen both on the Upstream and Offshore Europe websites. Thank you for joining us again today on the program. Please join us tomorrow when we'll wrap up our coverage of Offshore Europe 2011.